Tampa man killed in Cuban boat shootout.
U.S. military uses lasers against border protection.
All that and more, the morning broadcast starts now. Good morning, Panthers. Today's Friday, February 27th. I'm Grant Hudson with my co-anchor, Caden Hunter, and these are your morning announcements. Subject selection is due today, February 27th. If you do not submit it, your counselor will select your classes for you. If you have any direct questions, please stop by to see Ms. Zawi in the main office.
Class of 2026, it is the end of Senior Spirit Week. Today is the senior class trip to Universal and Senior Survival Day. Make sure to take pictures from the week and send them to share with the class Instagram.
Get ready to have some fun while supporting a great cause. Next week, we are hosting a Pie in the Face contest featuring Ms. Del Valle, Mr. Telechea, Mr. Batten, and Ms. Polito. Donation jugs will be set up in Ms. Dar's room 1216. To vote, simply place your donation in the jug of the staff member you'd like to see pied in the face, and at the end of the week, the staff member with the most money in their jug will be pied live during the morning announcements. All proceeds will benefit the Golden Sun Arts and Literary magazine, helping fund the printing and publication of student art and writing.
Now for your Black History fact of the day. Black history isn't just in the past, it's in the technology we use and the rights we have today. This past month, we've honored African Americans who were heroes, the pioneers of science, law, and civil rights. We challenge you to keep honoring heroes and pioneers of all backgrounds. One may inspire you to be great, be the next great somebody. And now for our athletic segment brought to us by athletics reporter. Last night, the Florida Panthers defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs 5-1, continuing their chase for the wild card playoff spot. Before the game, Panthers forward Matthew Tkachuk and Maple Leafs forward Austin Matthews were honored on the ice for the accomplishments of the U.S. men's hockey team this Sunday in the Winter Olympics, taking home gold in the final game against Canada. In Palmetto Sports News brought to you by the Panther Sports Network, our baseball team will face Everglades at 3:30, and our wrestling team has regionals tonight. Also, our boys lacrosse team has a game here against Coral Reef at 4, and our girls lacrosse team will travel to Key West for a 5 o'clock game.
Now for 3 things you should know. An armed confrontation occurred off the Cuban coast involving a boat registered in Florida, allegedly carrying 10 men attempting to invade Cuba. According to the Cuban government, they intercepted the boat, resulting in a shootout where 4 men were killed and 6 others were detained. The Cuban government claims weapons were found on the boat, including assault rifles and Molotov cocktails. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio stated the U.S. government is investigating the incident, and a member of Casa Cuba in Tampa identified one of the deceased as Michael Ortega Casanova, who had expressed the belief that change in Cuba could only be achieved through force. Another individual from Tampa, Leonard Enrique Cruz Gomez, was reportedly injured. A Tampa attorney suggests that the Cuban government was aware of the boat's arrival, and the boat was reportedly stolen in Florida.
The Department of War employed aircraft system authorities to mitigate a seemingly threatening unmanned aerial system operating within military airspace. The agencies will continue to work on increased cooperation and communication to prevent such incidents in the future, the agency said in a joint statement. The New York Times reported that, quote, the Defense Department used a high-energy laser to shoot down the CBP drone, citing 4 people familiar with what transpired who were not authorized to discuss it publicly.
Columbia University student Eli Agayava was arrested by federal immigration authorities who allegedly posed as police searching for a missing child. She was released after Mayor Zoran Mamdani spoke with President Trump. Agayava, an Azerbaijani student, was detained due to a terminated student visa from 2016. DHS denies agents pose as police, and the incident has raised concerns about immigration enforcement tactics, especially after similar cases. Columbia University has reminded staff to require warrants for federal law enforcement entry. That's all the news for today, Panthers. Make it a great day.